All right, let's get right into it. We're breaking down QGIS 3.44, and I gotta tell you, this is a truly landmark release. If you work with geospatial data at all, you're gonna want to pay close attention. This is the update we've been waiting for. Okay, so check this out. The QGIS project itself is calling this release momentous. And that's not just hype. This isn't just another update with a few new bells and whistles. No, this one's different. It's really the end of an era, the absolute peak of years and years of development.
And here's the crucial thing to understand. This version is all about stability. It's about giving us an incredibly solid, feature-packed foundation before the team makes that big leap to the next generation. You can think of it as the ultimate long-term support version for the entire 3.x series.
So yeah, this release isn't just an update. It's a very carefully planned bridge to the future of QGIS. And what's cool is how the team is thinking about the entire ecosystem. From casual users like me and you, all the way to the professional plugin developers. What's so interesting here is how this roadmap is laid out. It's all designed to make the transition super smooth for everybody. See, by keeping some of the older programming interfaces in QGIS 4.0, they're basically giving plugin developers a nice, long runway to update their tools. And that is fantastic news for keeping the whole ecosystem healthy and thriving. Okay, let's move on and see how this all comes together. Starting with the absolute core of QGIS, making beautiful, clear maps. This is where most of us spend our time, right? And the new features here are really all about refinement and, honestly, saving you a ton of headaches. And look at this. This is probably one of the biggest quality of life updates. We have all been there, fighting with cluttered labels, especially on roadmaps. Well, now, there's a single setting that can intelligently deduplicate them across all of your layers. It just instantly makes your maps look cleaner and way more professional. These little features, they're all about giving you more control and saving you time on all that tedious stuff. I mean, imagine you import a style that has hundreds of categories, but your new dataset only uses like 10 of them. Well, now you can clean that up with just one click. It's all designed so you can focus on the fun part, the actual design. All right, now for the wow factor. This is where QGIS takes your data into a whole new dimension, literally. The 3D stuff in this release, it's a massive, massive leap forward. So, we're all used to seeing our data like this, right? On a flat plane. It's projected, it's perfect for a lot of analysis, we get it. But what if you could actually interact with your data as a true digital globe? See the real curvature of the Earth and the relationships between places without any of that projection distortion. Well, here it is. This is an absolute game changer for visualization. It lets you drape any map layer, we're talking vectors, rasters, you name it, onto a fully interactive 3D globe. So the main takeaway here is just how flexible it is. This is not some gimmick, it's a seriously powerful tool for looking at things on a global scale. And because it uses your project's coordinate system, you can accurately model other celestial bodies. Yep, you heard that right, Mars, the Moon. It's truly out of this world. And check this tool out. It's so clever. It shows you how you can quickly slice into your volumetric data. Think about geology, for example, wanting to see those subsurface layers, or an architect wanting to slice right through a building model. It's incredibly intuitive and fast. But hey, quick technical note here, but this is a big deal. They've rolled out a major fix for large 3D scenes. If you have ever tried to work on a regional or country-scale 3D project and you've gotten that super frustrating camera jitter or just erratic movements, that's gone. Scenes larger than 50 or 100 kilometers are now smooth and totally usable. Okay, let's switch gears and talk to the power users, the folks who are managing complex data every single day. This section is all about giving you much more precise control over your data management tasks. I mean, come on, the answer's a big yes, right? This release directly tackles some of the most common headaches we have with data management. It moves way beyond simple defaults to give you some real power. Now this is huge. You can now tell QGIS exactly how attributes should behave when you merge features. And you can do it field by field. No more guesswork, no more manual data cleanup after the fact. You can sum values, calculate a weighted average, grab an attribute from the biggest original feature. It's a massive time saver. So what this all boils down to is that these new database import tools, which are now right in the core browser, give you incredible control. So instead of just dumping a file into a database and hoping for the best, you can now structure it perfectly on the way in, filtering, renaming, and transforming your data as it's imported.
Okay, finally, let's just zoom out for a second and understand what makes all this possible. Because these amazing features, they don't just appear out of thin air. They're the result of a really unique global collaboration.
QGIS isn't made by some big, faceless company. It's a worldwide community effort. You've got developers writing the code, documenters writing the manuals, testers fighting the bugs, and sponsors and donors providing the money to fund all the bug fixing and infrastructure. Every single part is essential. And this quote, man, it just gets right to the heart of it all. This isn't just about software, it's a whole philosophy. The goal is to make these powerful geospatial tools accessible to everyone, no matter their financial status, so we can all help solve real-world problems.
So look, with more stability than ever before, with better cartography tools, and with some incredible 3D power, QGIS 3.44 is ready for whatever your next project is. It's the culmination of years of work, all refined into this powerful, reliable platform. So go download it, start creating. The only question left is, what will you explore with it?